All right. Let's see, do I have the right timer on? Okay. Well, let me see if I know how to play. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, first pull, no Imra. He's gonna be mad at that. Watching Moogle play all day. And he's been struggling to get a start. First seed I'd do is throw Celeste. Maybe I should have waited until I could get do all of Edgar's checks, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, casual Atma, no big deal. Hey Mike, how's it going? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep him out. I'm pretty sure I got meat. Yeah, you're still in adult mode? Got it. Yeah, I was working all day, so I've been waiting for a chance to actually not be working. So here I am. Yeah, I'm doing alright. Hey TJ, how's it going? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I can't complain. Oof, offering off the rip too. Oh, I'm doing great. Yeah. No, it's the weekend. Everything's kind of working out in my favor here. Took care of the stuff that I needed to, work-wise, so yeah, I'll take one more. That's a start. Man, offering in hand, at my weapon, I know where it is. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I need to find earrings, really, is about the only thing at this point. As soon as I find earrings, I'm gone. I'm just moving. I'm not even gonna bother skipping or checking returners here. I'm just gonna go straight in. See, gold hairpins, convenient. I didn't like that I did that, but usually I like going between those two like, pots or whatever. Throw Celeste with a all magic build. Yeah, I'm just amp that up as much as I possibly can. I'm kind of praying here that I get real defense down here. Like for somebody. Doesn't even matter who it is. I just need somebody to have real defense for the suit. That's interesting. I'm seriously thinking about doing it. I mean, 3 checks at 5 minutes. That's it's a bit of a funny start. Problem is no espers, so like I'm pretty much full committed to taking a fight here if I want to be competitive. I still haven't found any defense at all. And I sold the one like piece of offense that I did find, which is that stunner. Just to buy throwables. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. This is gonna be a walking grind, if there's earrings here. No earrings, no grind. Finally, red jacket. Like that's the first piece of like real defense I've found. I already have offering. I know where Atma weapon is, so I'm not gonna play too many games here. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have enough money to buy earrings or buy Vespa. Being a suit. If Celeste could wear that, that's good. Warp stones, maybe? I have to at least look, right? Like, I need earrings desperately. And that's not earrings. And that's not earrings. I'm seriously selling out for earrings because like that's the only way that I can really get Celeste going full speed. Let me think, where are there relic shops in this world? This is a sad earring hunt. Seriously, how many relic shops have I been at and I haven't found earrings yet? That's good enough. Might as well full loot this while I'm here. So who's my fourth? It's probably Sabin, actually. I didn't mean to jump there. Like, not at all. Alright, Sabin, where are you? As much as I like Control, not that big of a fan. Oh wait, earrings. That's actually a really strong Sabin, like 39 magic power. I mean, that's partially because of the white dress, but still. I'll take a 39 magic power Sabin on Magitech build. I don't want that. The only person that survives that fight is Celeste. Because she's the only person who could eat Bolt 3. Or Bolt 2, or whatever the crap they'd end up using against me. Alright, out of jail, which is good. I'm gonna do the safety heal there. Normally I'm not a big fan of that, but I kind of refuse to die in this situation. That's probably the best grind fight ever. Yeah, it's one of the best grind fights in the game, honestly. And one of the worst. Yeah, I should have ran away right away. Wasn't like the, I would say that was not my best moment, taking that fight. Should have just smoke bombed out. I was like, well, with all this bolt magic, I should be fine. Alright, well, Genji offering. I have the strategy. Okay, so I'm a hair ahead of scaling right now. It's only 15, scaling it's 12. That's fight over. That fight is over. I couldn't remember what those guys eat. They eat something. It's probably fire. Alright, everybody learn magic. That's nice. Orleans. Guess what I don't care about in this situation? Yeah, I mean, they're so quick, I don't even know if I care. So when I'm playing this, like, I'm really looking at my pace more so than my, like, check counts right now. I think the thing that offends me is not having espers when I'm getting so many levels, but, like, 7 checks at, you know, how many minutes? 20 minutes? Like, that's exceptional pace. And my levels are good, too, so it's not even like I'm, like, selling out for that. That's not what I wanted to say. That is what I wanted to say. He did bolt beam on the actual boss, good for you. I mean, I'm all for that. I don't think I don't remember seeing a dragon horn anywhere. I mean, I was going through the relic shop so quickly, but I don't remember seeing one, or I'd go buy it. There's an Atlas armlet I faded somewhere along the way that I wish I had no character. Not a great character either. I think this is a good time to just go Magitech, I think. Let me see what's here. If it's an Esper, I take it. If it's not an Esper, I'd probably go straight to Magitech. Like, I'm kind of desperate for Espers at this point. Yeah, I'd like a cat hood. I don't need a cat hood. A cat hood really doesn't do me any solids. It's actually a real problem that, like, how many dead checks have I had? 4 dead checks and 8 checks. I'm playing well, though. It's a good start. I might take the time to put that Atlas armlet on Shadow. A NARS shopping trip? I actually don't... there probably is, actually. It's getting close. The person who's going to need it is Edgar, honestly. Like, of all the people I have, Edgar's the only one that really desperately needs any kind of boost. Doubly so now. I mean, that's an easy decision to make. He's going to be the Atma wearer. I think ultimately Shadow's probably my utility caster of this group. And Celeste is doing serious damage. As the utility caster, you get exiled. I'm actually going to heal here. I usually wouldn't, but I don't think that's a good idea for me not to. Everybody was less than half health. So what happened on Discord? Is it something I need to worry about? Oh, Rice. $12,000 actually makes a big difference. I wouldn't mind another 12 grand because that would actually almost guarantee me to go straight to get at my weapon. My defense is actually pretty solid if he only took that much damage. Waiting to see what this is. done. Sky render's actually probably close enough to, or close to enough money for or Atma weapon. Not even worried about it. Alright, well, I have Magitech on saving now. I didn't forget about doing the ammo weapon, I'm just proximity. Like, I would have doubled back to do this next check anyway, so getting ammo weapon here doesn't actually speed me up. I'm just gonna keep going. I'd say the damage is actually pretty solid. I mean, I killed Doom in what, 6 or 7 turns? It didn't take me all that long for what Doom is. Yeah, Atmo damage isn't going to be worth anything. I'm probably about 3 or 4 levels away from that being viable. Doubly so, if that's the boss I'm getting. Alright, Tech Missile, Celeste is zooming. And Terra, so reason to go to Narsh anyway. Go figure. As much as I like Terra, not in this situation. Like, I only need 3 solid players. So, like, Celeste is solid, Sabin's solid, Edgar's gonna be solid in, like, 10 seconds. So, I'll stick with that. I don't really need to do anything else at this point. Let's see. Sky Render can go. Let's see, where can I get Tinkering back? I'll go double Atma for the time being. Offerings more important later. I was kind of hoping this would not be this, but okay. I'll do Kefka Nourish. Presumably I have enough espers across everybody else that even if I get Mog right here, I don't think I care. That's better. I don't like doing this, but I also don't want to go into this fight with, I don't want everybody to be level 30. I'll take these fights just to get off level 30. Alright, that's all I need to say. Might have been unnecessary, but last thing I needed in this situation is to wipe. Easy game. Crusader. That's good. Nope, I don't want to. For the record, HP 100 doesn't really increase anything, but in this situation, I'd rather him have as much HP as possible to kind of mitigate any damage that he might take. I'd rather do that than have nothing. We're gonna speedrun this. I don't think I need the gear. Like, I don't know if armor is really a question at this point. Like, the only thing that could be there is maybe like a couple elixirs. I mean, he has Genji and Atma on. You mean Genji and Offering? I mean, he'll do 4 or 8 swings. If you mean Genji Offering. Yeah, it'll be, instead of just 2 attacks, he'll do 8. So Offering will, like, couple up with both. Uh, sometimes it is, yeah. It's a safe way to get through some fights, though. That's why some people like really depend on like Octodice, and that's why it's bait, is because like Octodice one turn takes 23 or 24 seconds. At least like Octo Atma weapons like 10, I think, something like that. It's a good strategy for Final Kefka. It's not a great strategy before that, is the way I'd phrase it. Just because it is a time sink. Minerva. It's rude, but okay. I mean, I have it. If I have the technology, might as well use it. Right? 15 checks, 4 espers. It's mostly bad luck, I would say. I am doing the math as I go, so I don't really mind until I get pretty close to where like the number of checks left are the same as like that's the end of this fight. So if I got espers the whole rest of the way, I would be at 8 and 9 with 20 checks, and that would set me up perfectly for skip. Yeah, I reset out of Phantom, so like I didn't even get anything for that. I don't like my options, admittedly. I don't mind doing this, but also not plan A. If I get an Esper out of this, I'll probably do Ancient Castle next. Right? Nothing wrong with Final Fantasy IX music. Especially Burmecia, because Freya's awesome. Nice. At your wedding? Nice. I just threw Attack Star, and I did not mean to. We'll just pretend that didn't happen. I thought I was on fire. Yeah, Edgar's zooming. He's at 41 now. I could do dragons. I've actually held off on doing dragons because I haven't gotten any espers anywhere. Normally I'd line it up to just try to knock them all out. Oh, that was fast. Well... I don't like this, but I'm gonna do it. At this point, I'm pretty much full commit to do something, so... I mean, floating continent's as good as anything. This is a perfect fight for Celeste with fire. That's a one-shot. That's a good grind fight too. Shadow getting mute here is actually a huge benefit too. I was fully prepared basically to finish that fight with everybody else. Oof. Well, we're waiting for a minute. Or not. It's probably the fastest piranha fight I've ever seen. It wasn't even all that slow about doing the first kill. Alright, well, I'm not going to reject the magic power +2. You could make the case that it would have been just as good to put that on save in here, but I intentionally didn't because Saban's good with tech missile, right? Like, nothing could go wrong there, whereas throw could go wrong. So because throw could go wrong, I'm thinking put it on that at least. Like, I'd rather supercharge Celeste than have to save him. Because Saban, even with magic power +2 at this point, isn't getting much higher than like 50 magic power. Even with the white dress on. Actually, he doesn't even have a white dress on now. Like, I could get Celeste to like mid-60s, or I could get Saban to like 45. are. Yeah, Edgar is moving. That's what I need from Edgar in this situation. I don't think Satan takes a lot of damage. Have another character with mute's not a bad idea. Alright, so Zen Thief isn't a thing. So the safer option would be to do Ancient Castle. The faster option would be to do, the faster option would be to actually move. I'm gonna go to Narsh World Rune. Try to spike an Esper. Tri-Tox the fastest check I have, probably of all of them. And I already fought, what do you call it, so that didn't really matter. I already fought Spicy Chicken, so just having stop doesn't do anything for me. I mean, I could use on tier 2, but there's no reason to. So if Edgar's swinging for, say, 6 grand, that also means that with offering, he'd be swinging for 3 a swing. So he'd be doing 24 grand damage at this point. With no more levels. Once he gets some more levels, like he'll be doing probably mid-30s. I'll take the fight. On the hopes that this is like the final one I need. Yeah, I mean, now it'd be 32. He's still moving. Yeah, Edgar's gonna be fine. And Illumina. Funny thing is, the Illumina probably goes on Celeste of this group. good old Chad fight. Okay. Yeah, appreciate the good luck. With any luck this Asper, and you wouldn't be missing much of it. It's just the climb at this point. Yep, just the climb. Perfectly timed out. So I'm at 22 right when I got my final thing. Let's see, item, warping out, and I'm going. It's like the perfect party for this fight, honestly. I mean, Edgar would have one-shot him, but still, I don't have a problem with this. So I'm just looking real quick to see if I have... I think I have Phantom on somebody. I don't have Phantom. I think I'll be fine. Squid or no squid? Yeah, I wish I put the offering in. I intentionally took the bottom one there just so like he wouldn't grab me. Odds are I'll be able to get a turn. Maybe not. It's close. Just barely. Since he's doing straight nines, I'm gonna put offering. I'm gonna put offering on for sure. Like I might as well maximize his damage. funny thing is, like, Celeste is probably the weakest of the three at this point. It's a very soft weak, but she probably is weaker than the others. Just barely survived. Alright, fingers crossed that everything goes well. So, characters 2, 3, 4, and 5. Terror's first, Realm 6th. With any luck, I can X-Zone first turn, and that gives me a chance to actually pick up speed here. Either Saving or Shadow had showed on. I probably should have used it. Oh well. It's fine. And everything's fine. And everything's less fine now. No counter. Okay. Is that how we're playing? Hopefully not W wind here. Don't even need to think here. That was way overkill, but it's fine. Yeah, Edgar is the only person that really mattered there. And he had life 3. I mean, I could have got, but the odds were against it. Well, with any luck, I might be able to get a 1-0 sub 110. This gets out of animation quickly enough. Basically, just a turn on Edgar finishes this. Or 2. Yeah, the only thing I really want to see here is Edgar take a second turn. Maybe. Just gonna barely get under 110. Oh, that's a good practice run. Just casually load up the game, get a 109. Yeah, I'm okay with that. No, I didn't like that RPG. Yeah, his flight sets. Yeah, never mind. I thought about doing this restream, but yeah, I'll pass. But yeah, that was a solid run. I was really happy with that. Just curious how. Well, that was a solid run. Let's see, what's the move? Best. I don't know.
Honestly, I
What
was
kind
half
of
expecting not to
like crappy
finish
seashirts
under one.
these guys have, or great. They could be great too, I guess. It's probably a little quick to make a judgment if it's being bad or not, but I haven't done that in a while. Okay, let me see if I can clean it up here. Honestly, my average has probably dropped like a minute since the end of the season. Like, I've had a lot of like 116, 117s. Like when I ended the Ultras League season, my average of like all the seeds I did for the entire season was 112, like 40 or something. Now it's like probably north of 113. I haven't looked, but just I'm guessing. All right. I think I'm good. Actually, wait 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. I am good to go. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm doing this for figure-out money. Probably gonna do the normal rotation here. So Sword Tech Realm. I'm looking for magic power boost to get her to Sword Tech 5. And if I buy a gauntlet, or see a gauntlet, I'm buying it. Warpstones was basically... Warpstones and dried meat were the only things on the list that I would have considered buying in that situation. Alright. So, I got out of Narsh really fast there. So, you know, less than a minute to go, or less than 100 seconds to get through all that. Minute 40 is like my slow, fast Narsh time. That's a bar to clear. Let's see, Magicite. Scimitar would be nice, but not so nice to actually go buy it. Got a ribbon. I think ribbon in hand, I don't mind going straight to South Figaro. I was thinking like go to Returners and see if there's loot there, but with ribbon in hand, I don't feel strongly about doing that. One day I'm gonna remember where South Figaro is and actually park next to it. Just not today. Alright, well, Realm's full up, basically. Maybe I should have bought the Oath Veil, but not so desperately that I'm gonna actually buy it. It's pretty much normal pace, honestly. About 5 minutes to go up those stairs. I have to take an extra couple seconds here to actually do Celeste's check, but it's pretty much normal pace. And I have full armor for everybody, basically. That hero ring's a huge find. It'd be nice to find a gauntlet, but not like so bent out of shape about it that I'm gonna worry about it either. Pearl Rod, Thunder Rod, that gives me some options if I get up against something gross. Think I'm going straight to what do you call it? Jador, I think. I think Jador makes a lot of sense here. Like a couple grind fights and then boss. And theoretically, with Pearl Rods and everything else in hand, like unless it's Magimaster, I'm pretty much good. You know what? The only thing I don't like is that Esper's pretty terrible, so I'm gonna look and see if I can get something free. If I can, great. If I can't, so be it. Oof. That's terrible. I overshot that a little bit. Do I have anywhere near 48 grand? No. Probably should have looked to see if that was a viable thing. I already moved on though. I'm gonna look for a gauntlet real quick. That's why I screwed up in Zen. I don't mind taking a few extra fights here. What kind of guy does that? Put Stray on the wrong character. Actually, if anybody needs Osmos here, it's really Celeste. Yeah, it just so happens she has Minerva on, so it's fine. That's basically all I wanted to see was Osmos. If I have Osmos on her, then she'll be able to at least get through the fight. Unless it's Magic Master. I never have understood those guys. Rhinox is in their script. Like, they always try to cast Life 3, but they can't. Even vanilla, they don't have enough MP for it. How about something simple? That's not bad. That's terrible. But... damn it, man. Why would you target the party? Even worse, like, you procced in the one time that you screwed up. Yeah, apparently. No, actually, Celeste did that to Edgar more than anything. It had nothing to do with the Cream brothers here. I was trying to use Celeste to get the right one down because it has more HP, and I hit Edgar instead. And it proc Pearl, go figure. One time I get an Illumina in my life, I just kill myself with it. I didn't even see what that had, but I don't care. Yeah, there was no heat to be thrown. It was more of like a real softball, but I was doing self-inflicted damage at the same time. Alright, let's see if I can do less self-inflicted damage this time. Pretty much, yeah. Celeste is doing too much damage here. I didn't look to see what dances he had. I don't know if I even care. Since I have a Pearl Rod, I'm fine with just using that. I wouldn't have used the Fire Rod normally there, but I don't mind doing it just to get through that fast. I guess this is the play. I mean, I don't think that I'd have any trouble with this. Like, the only thing that's really scary at this point would be Magimaster, and I might be able to Pearl Rod him down with Realm. I don't know, probably less than 50-50, but still might be able to be done. That's really my only threat here is Magimaster. I don't think anything else would be a problem. Alright, yeah, it's... I'm gonna take this disable. That probably ends it. I was kind of like, I was hedging, you know, I was like, oh, should I actually use the Pro Rod there? It might have saved me like 10 seconds. But that worked out pretty well. Let's see, so she got Doom, Cure 2. I don't see any reason to leave him hanging. I mean, my damage is really Celeste, but... if I need to use a Thunder Rod or a Pro Rod, we'll see. I don't need to do jack squat here. Yeah, I actually had the perfect piranha fight earlier. Like, after the first guy popped up, it actually gave me Rezapass or whatever. However you say that. Yeah, living the good life here. I don't even know, like, are you allowed to get him that fast? I mean, that was like 15 seconds, maybe. That was actually a slow one compared to the one I got earlier. The one I got earlier, I killed the 2 fish and then he popped up. I was like, wait, what? Like, the timer must have been the bare minimum. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm shocked, but I'm not complaining. You know what? I can't take the risk of not having Reflect if I get Magic Master. Because I don't really have a real offense against Magic Master. Like, I could try Pro Rod, but that's... I'd be much better off doing Reflect, go through a turn, and then Reflect. Or then Pro Rod. Alright, let's see who gets sneezed off the map. Alright, Realm. You're the one getting sneezed. Oh, it was a duel and nobody got sneezed off. Go figure. I probably don't take that fight again. I'm just waiting for Realm to get Sword Tech 6. Like I'm just waiting here. It's like, come on, I know it's coming. Like, can we get here faster, please? Should I just go do dragon fights now, just to force it? Like, that's the only thing I really need in this seed is Sword Tech 6. Celeste is gonna be fine. That's not bad. Realm has, what do you call it, Alexander queued up too. Which is perfect for this fight. It's really, like, between Celeste and Realm, who gets to use Holy first. It's gonna decide this. And it's over. I didn't think it was gonna do 7 grand, but... that was definitely what I was hoping for in the back of my mind. Let me put Doom on Edgar, though. Yeah, I didn't really need to have anybody queued up at that point. Actually, I do need the loot in this situation, unfortunately. Because I don't have jack squat for Terra. You know, none of those were shaped like an Illumina. Can we get an Illumina? How greedy am I gonna be? I mean, I have a Genji glove. Like, couldn't you give me Illumina? That way I could just live the dream on everything. I'm gonna take a few extra chests here just in case. The ones that are close, I'll take. I really don't need a ton. I just... If I could get something, I'm not gonna turn it down. I'm only gonna do the 4 in the back. I usually take all of these. I'm not spending the 40 seconds on it. I'll take the one after this tunnel, but that's it. Terra can use that, I think. I think she's a default user of it. So that probably solves my armor problem. Sure, use Drainer. That's fine. It's actually not fine, but it's fine. It's fine until this is Illumina. It's not Illumina. I don't know why I was holding down there. Honestly, my biggest problem is I have no magic other than X Zone and Doom. Like, I very much would prefer to... I mean, I can't turn down Fire 3. I think I shouldn't turn down Fire 3 to put it on, what do you call it, but... I should probably get Fire 3 on Realm as soon as possible. Like, that's my way through the seed. Everything else should... I should probably ignore everything else. Normally I wouldn't have done that, but since I have two, I don't think I mind. Like, that accelerated that fight by a ton. That's pretty gross. That probably forces me to do leader mobilies. Yeah, no great luck here, unfortunately. Like, Illumina is good. Late Fire 3. Yeah, I could do a lot worse than what I have right now, but I don't necessarily have, like, the dream here. I think I only said that because that was the last thing that Moogle said in chat. I was looking at it, I was like, the dream. Yeah, might as well just say those words, that's close enough. I don't think anybody's going to question it at this point. Yeah, I probably need to force myself to do dragons here. I mean, I'll do... I'm going to do Ancient Castle, and then we'll see where I'm at. Just, I want to get character 5. That's really my problem here. Yeah, I'm not going to play games. How about this? So, Celeste, what you could do, just hear me out here, you could proc your Illumina. And nobody would say anything. Nobody would be questioning it. The only thing I really want to save is the Pearl Rod, because, like, if I come across Doomgaze, I'd rather Pearl Rod him down. Hey, Elvin. How's it going? Appreciate the raid. Hopefully your Sid shenanigans were Sid-like. Hopefully you had a good stream. You had a stream. You can confirm that there's streaming involved of some sort. I mean, those are streams, probably. I should probably heal before I do this. I got beat up there in that last fight. Honestly, if it wasn't for Launcher, I probably wouldn't have healed, but it was the right call to do it there. I should probably look at what that Esper was before I do this. I mean, Strength +2 with Quick is worth a ton here. And Umaro is probably a better find than most. That's literally the only other damage I have, so... Until Realm learns something. Honestly, that wasn't bad. Alexander's a really good summon. Alright, so we're living the good life now. A double Lumina. That's exactly what I was hoping for. And honestly, like, that's on top of getting that Magus Rod too, for Realm. So she's gonna be using Magus Rod on Sword Tech 6. So I got 2/3 of my party bait. Actually, honestly, I could probably just swap around the Genji Illuminas and have Edgar be fine. Yeah, because Edgar has that Strength Plus. Yeah, Ancient Castle is the that was the move here. I don't believe Umaro is a character though. I don't remember seeing a character pop out at Umaro's spot when I was doing walk check. So if I walk out of there 5 and 8, I probably have to do Moblies. I think I have to do it with Umaro in hand though. I mean, awesome. Yeah, Celeste is moving now. I'll take that. Doubly so at this Asper. That's pure luck that I found it too. So I have to try to get Fire 3 on Realm and one free fight here. Oh, it's pure luck. I have no gamer skills. You haven't watched enough of the stream apparently. That's a lie. But I do okay for myself. It's an easier story to tell though if I say I don't. This isn't too bad. Honestly, I'll take this too. This is my fight to get Fire 3 on Realm. Oh, God. That's rude. He double tapped Edgar with that. Can't believe it. Alright, so we're gonna do a quick swappy swap here. I think that's the theme of this seed, honestly. Celeste is just taking down Edgar, and then and now everybody else is too. I think Edgar's caused some problems somewhere. It's probably the womanizing, probably. And toilet Atma. Right after I got Fire 3. I mean, that's probably true, honestly. I mean, his brother was at the gym the whole time, so, like, you know, nothing was going on. Edgar was living, what is it, unmolested or unfettered or whatever. Yeah, nobody was getting his way. His little cogwheel butt. Yeah, having Fire 3 for that fight's great, honestly. And then I got Mute and X-Zone too. So I have Mute, I have Doom. Like, I have all the big pieces for Kefka. And speaking of pieces for Kefka, you don't have to ask me twice. That is true, I do not have Sid. But, could Sid wield 2 Illuminous? It's not omnidextrous. I've never actually played omnidextrous seed. Let's see, so, that's too bad that was an item. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't say anything about Sid only being good in Omni. I just said I've never played with Sid during Omnidextrous. That's an amazing find. Zen Thief is an Esper, so I have unlocked now. I just have to get through this. Some people are getting hurt here. Honestly, there is no reason for that other than... That's for the theme of the seed. Like, it had to be done. It was just for you, Moogle. Yeah, I got a chance here. Baba Breath sneezes away 2 characters, so it's just which 2 characters do you want to keep? If you don't kill anybody, it takes 2 random ones, and not having Celeste for this fight would have been a pain in the ass. Alright. 16, I'm yellowing this. If I can get a sub 110, I'm going for it. I don't really care about that. I'm just moving. That's pretty funny. I mean, I knew what he meant, but at the same time, yeah, it is a very awkward sentence in that sequence. Alright, well, maybe. Depends on what kind of fights I get here. Honestly, I probably need to just move. I'm going to move Genji Illumina over to Edgar after I clear middle. I'm not going to play games here. I mean, I've probably had a few Rydias probably take a nap on for the same reason. Well, that was usually for EXP grinding or agility anchoring, but still, I've dabbled in that world a little bit. I'm a change man because of it. I'm probably the worst, but it's fine. At least I think it's fine. I could be nose blind, but that's a whole different thing. Yeah, Rydia is definitely a big napper, so I think Rydia, like, I got an Edward when I was playing a Sea Hero suit. I think it was yesterday or the day before. Spoon is the starting item with Edward Hero. That was interesting. Like, of all the things I could have gotten, that was the, that's what I got. Let's see, Fire 3, thank goodness I had that. This was gonna be a really long fight. Okay. Yeah, have a good one. Yep, take care. I think I do the dragon fight here. Just because it's so free with Celeste and the levels probably matter. It's probably a little bit conservative to do it, but I think it's worth it. Like, Celeste taking 2 turns to kill a dragon is not the worst thing I've ever done. I mean, that would make sense. That's I mean, the egg's a little too late, but also, that's not a bad egg to find. Like, Celeste still has 2 fights in front of her, so she can take advantage of that a little bit. I'm not a bad egg. Depends on who you talk to. If I have a little bit of luck here. Might be able to get sub 110. The egg conversation started. It's definitely pretty late at this point, apparently. That's honestly the second swing if it procs Pearl is much better in this situation. It just so much more damage. Honestly, I don't even need Terra to do anything. Just don't die. Alright, the duel begins. And second swing power off. Celeste has this. I have faith. As long as I don't get launchered. Yeah, Celeste is fine. Honestly, she'd probably block launcher at this point. Yeah, that was a huge fight. Honestly, I wanted to steal force armor from him. So, I was thinking about trying to get force armor. It didn't work out, but like as soon as Terra went down, I had to go full speed. I actually do need Terra, or would want Terra for this next fight. So I want to go Genji Glove off. I mean, this de-risks this fight 1000%. Don't even care that's the first one. And the second swing. It's an easy game. Honestly, that was the right play to switch everything around. I have to switch everything back too, but still worth it. I don't want him to have hero. I don't remember, did I peel off her armor or not? I'm just gonna finish this side and then I'll figure out my setup. Alright, living the good life. That's amazing. There was a couple sneaky ones in there too, and I just burned through them with double aluminum on that one. So Genji, Hero, and she's the big guns here. I mean, he's here, but oh. If I get into the actual fight instead of playing around my menu. Alright. So, Shadow and Umaro in that order. Keep in mind my oh shit. Tier 3 might be a problem. We'll see. Shadow and then Umaro. Just worry one problem at a time. Wait, why is everybody in the front row? What the hell? I'm just gonna wait for Celeste's turn here. Alright, step one's done. I don't have a lot of gas to cook with if I'm stuck with Illumina's on tier 3. Like if Illumina procs, I'm gonna be sitting there for a minute. That's the only thing that derails this is tier 3 at this point. Double proc. It's trying to get me to go fast. I'm not gonna play any games here. Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Meant to do mute on mute, or the, what do you call it, magic. No counters. Does anybody have Bahamut on? No. Alright, no procs. Nobody proc. Celeste, you don't need to do maximum damage here. You just need to do normal swings. That's all you need. Nobody's going to question it. The disappointment will only be mild. Didn't expect everybody to get smoked there. Hell yeah. Clutch block. Yeah, I was like, I was hedging, like, should I try to put Vanish on or something? I was like, eh, screw it. I'm just going to go for it. I should probably try to go for skip here, though. I really don't want to deal with falling on. Even if it takes me an extra 20 seconds, I think it's worth it. She doesn't have enough MP to make this work. proc? Damn it. If it didn't proc, that's a sub 107. Nice. Yeah, that's a hell of a time. I mean, they double luminas and getting fire 3 on Realm made that seed. Not gonna lie. But that was the build, that was the setup. I was all for that. Yeah, I mean, just across the board, that was a fun one. Getting the 2 Illuminas really made that a fun one, though. Yeah, when it really comes down to it, like, it was just pure luck that I found the weapons I needed. I mean, I didn't have, I mean, ability-wise, the ability that would have been the most sense is Sword Tech 6 on Realm. But I didn't even use Sword Tech 6. Like, I had Fire 3, I didn't have any need to try to do multi-target. And even if I did, I don't think it would have done enough damage to be worth the trouble. Like, Celeste is really my offense there. I didn't want to get out of the way of that. I mean, she had that strength plus 2 Esper for the second half of the season.